Hey everyone, what's going on? Greg here again from Team Blast. So the keyword here is hourly SEO, and there's a Google AI overview that shows up at the very top. TM Blast is listed at the very top via the linkable mention, and then I'm over here on the right hand side as well. Hourly SEO consulting one-time service from TM Blast. Now, before I click on see show more, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. You can see I also have the number one organic traditional listing as well. So I have both the top SEO, but I'm also featured in the AI overview. Click on show more. So I'm actually featured a few more times here, which is why this is really key. Being mentioned for an AI overview within Google is great. Multiple mentions is even better. So you can see here, again, I have a linkable mention here, and I also have an analytics and reporting down here as well. I'm actually going to go to my page, and then I'm going to go to Otterly.AI to show the analytics for that. So here's a few observations that I've made about my particular service, and then what I think you guys can do. So to start, I think a clean design is very key for Google AI. So I have a white background here, light blue, darker blue, and then I have a video that has video schema markup. And then of course I have the rest of the content over here. And again, I think the easy skimmability of this page is a signal for Google because potentially there's a less of a bounce rate. So I think Google likes to look at that, number one. Number two, I talked about this several videos of mine, but I use Otterly.AI, and the key takeaways or key summaries or a recap section I think is really key. Basically, I would say I get about 4 leads each month for somebody who finds me either through YouTube or searching for hourly SEO, and then they come across my service and they ask me to either audit their business or to review their Google Ads account or local Falcon reports or anything else like that. So I know this is actually a really key service, and the key takeaways makes it really clear. Who's this for? What do you get? What's the typical engagement? And then the price. Basically, these are questions I would always get from others. So having a key takeaway section is really helpful. All right, I'm going to go now to Outerly.ai. So I've not had this tool for 60 days, but I went to the last 60 days just to make like a really clear before and after. Click on hourly SEO consulting for local service businesses. So where I started off was at a 25% of the time that I was mentioned across the four main Google AI and also ChatGPT, Perplexity, Microsoft, Copilot. Now this is so today's the 28th, so we're actually slightly behind, but I'm at a 50%. And if I go to my responses, you can see as of today, I'm on Perplexity and also Google AI overview. So I click on this. This is how my business is, featured. So I did the live view, but I also have the cache version as well. But really, from my perspective, again with the Google AI overview, I think having a clean landing page experience, so having different colors and blocks, is really important for skimmability. Number two, I think having the video schema markup really allows Google to fully understand that this is a video about this topic. I think that actually really helps again with the schema markup that's on the page, which I do believe Google is using for their AI overview. The key takeaway section, as I mentioned, is really clear to make it, hey, these are the most important things about this page. And then, of course, your traditional SEO elements as well, internal linking, title tag, using clear scope to optimize the content. But really, from my perspective, though, when I'm seeing my business featured more and more within these AI overviews, and I go back to the overview section over here, it does line up with how many leads I get per month for this particular service alone. So I'm doing this actually across the board for TM Blast. So my Google Ads management, my Google local service ads management, my local SEO, my B2B SEO. I'm doing all this actually using the hourly SEO blueprint. But I really want to record this video today to really highlight ways you guys can potentially increase your visibility on Google AI. It does, as I said, it does bring in more high quality leads for me. You can't back it into Google Analytics and say, hey, this is from Google AI, but I can tell though that the leads that I get through this looking for hourly SEO, it does line up with more visibility within Google. And of course you have, Perplexity and, Copilot and ChatGPT. But I really noticed though that the Google AI, at least for my business, is the most important. Anyway, though, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, have a good rest of your day.